Hello and welcome here to TalkFCB and welcome back to yet another video on the channel. This one though, it is massive. This is the topic that I'm sure all of you want to discuss because right here, right now, we are going to be discussing whether the rumour of Lionel Messi wanting to leave Barcelona, is it true? Could it really happen? And why has all of this come about? It's all coming up in a big video today. Let's get to it. Because let's right here get straight into this story, because earlier on this evening a massive report broke from Esporte Interativo, which is actually a Brazilian news outlet, and it quite simply claimed Lionel Messi does not want to leave Barcelona in 2021, as has been reported over the past few days, but no, in fact, he wants to leave Barcelona now. This summer, Messi wants to leave. And that right there, that is a massive story that we have to take seriously. Because let's not forget here, this is coming from the journalist who actually works there for Esporte Interativo, Marcelo Bechler. I've spoken about him on the channel before. He was actually the man behind the Neymar to PSG story. He actually broke it before anybody else did. And he is a reliable journalist in his own right. So for that reason, we have to take this seriously. This is a report that cannot be written off. It cannot be just thrown aside as fake news. This is a very serious situation. And right now, it is open. This is an open situation that could honestly go either way. And when you're talking about Messi in Barcelona, that's the first time really that in all these years we've heard rumour after rumour. But now, this is very real. Because like I say, in the past we have heard a number of rumours, a number of reports, you see them come out, you look at it there about Messi leaving Barcelona and you think, no, there's no chance of that. Messi is very happy here, his family is happy here. He said on numerous occasions in the past that he wants to stay and even retire at Barcelona, and all of that is true. I'm not doubting that for a single second, but I would just say that everything that we have seen, not only over the past few weeks, but actually the past few months, it's all now led to this moment. I believe we, right now, as a club, Messi as an individual, we're at breaking point. Because I think you take a look there at the final straw, which of course was the game against Bayern Munich, the humiliation, the very public embarrassment that we suffered, 8-2. And on the pitch, just strictly on the pitch, Messi himself, I think he looked dejected. I think straight away the heads went down, not just from him, but from the whole Barcelona team. I think he looked really, really down on the field, like he didn't really have any life, any fight still in him. And I think you see the pictures there of the dressing room, it's exactly the same. Messi right now does not look in a happy place. Then it's not just on the pitch either, because you move then to all of the stuff away from the field. After the game, Messi on social media has been nowhere to be seen. He hasn't posted anything at all since the defeat, not a message to the fans, nothing like that at all. Messi has been completely silent, which is fine, but also there, you look at the interview after the game. Was it done by Messi? No. It was done there by Gerard Piqué, not the captain, Lionel Messi, which in usual circumstances, you'd say, well, Messi doesn't actually talk to the media that much. He doesn't actually do those interviews after the game. But if you remember there, the last two games in La Liga, Osasuna, Alaves, Messi spoke to the media. Messi there came out straight after the game. It was disappointing times. We'd lost La Liga. Messi addressed the fans directly. This time around, though, nothing. Silence from Messi. And I think that speaks volumes. I really, really do. I think the fact that Messi has been so quiet, it says to me, this man right now, he's at his wit's end. He is absolutely reached breaking point. He is not happy. And I honestly think, guys, that we are seeing somebody here in Messi who feels as though out on the pitch throughout many years, so consistent there on the field in terms of performance, in terms of how he influences games. He feels, I think, as though he's done absolutely everything in his power to try and get success for Barcelona, even at times, we all know, carrying this team on his back. And I just think now, he's just had enough. Not of stuff out on the field, but all of this circus off the field, and in particular, the circus that goes on week in, week out, month in, month out, and has done for several years now in the boardroom. And honestly, let's be real here, who isn't sick of that? Who is not sick of the current management at Barcelona? But that's where the big question comes, because quite clearly here, Messi isn't actually unhappy with the club. It's not like he hates the fans. It's not like there's something we've done that's upset Messi, and it's not like he doesn't actually enjoy playing and living in Barcelona. That's not the case. So where exactly is this intent on leaving actually coming from? And that's where the question comes. Does Messi actually want to leave Barcelona? Does he want to take himself away from the club and play somewhere else? Or does he just want change? And by change, I mean drastic, immediate change at boardroom level. Because those two options there, they're two very, very different things. Because on the one hand, you could say that, yeah, Messi, maybe he might be fed up. Maybe he might be sick and tired now of what's been going on at Barcelona, and he may feel as though he's given absolutely everything, he can't give any more, and it's time now to spend the final years of his career at the top level at some other club where he'll be fully appreciated, not only by the fans, but also there by the management at club level, and of course the media as well. But on the other hand, you do feel as though this could so easily be Messi's way, Messi's unique way of actually forcing that change. We saw after the game from Piqué, De Jong, players coming out and saying, look, we need structural change at the club, and this is Messi's way of really enforcing that. Something here that I think we've actually waited for a long time from Messi, because we know full well that on the field Messi's performance has probably been that good that he's been masking the failures of this board now for quite some time. He's been leading us there to success that really the management haven't deserved. But off the pitch, we all know that in moments like these, he can and he does have the power to enforce that change and to put pressure on those who are leading the club. And look, many people will say Messi shouldn't really have that power. Messi really, as a player, shouldn't have the kind of authority to even bring that change. And you know what? He shouldn't have to do this. I'm not saying by any means that Messi should be the man who should be enforcing that change, but at the end of the day, it should have been done before him. He shouldn't actually have to be in a position to come out and do this. Instead, the Socis, the members of the club, they should have voted Bartomeu out a long time ago. The media should have been on the board's back now for several years, but that hasn't happened. That's the point here. It's not the fact that Messi is suddenly ruling dictator. He is now being forced into this position whereby, look, he's our only hope. He's the only man now who can actually say, look, we need a change and actually get that done. Because I think right now, when you hear what's coming out of the club after this report came out, and especially when you hear what's happening there on Messi's side of things, for me, this seems as though it's a direct ploy to get that change. Because actually, MD contacted the club to ask here about this report. They basically said, does Messi want to leave? Is it true that he's actually trying to find a way out from the club? Now, the club have come back and they've said, no, we're not really aware of anything happening with Messi. We haven't been told about any change. We haven't had any knowledge about anything different. We're not really sure that Messi does want to leave. But actually, when Messi's entourage apparently was contacted for comment about the fact that he does want to leave, they didn't confirm nor deny the report. And I just think right now, they're happy for all of this talk, all of this noise to just go on. They want to put, for me, as much pressure as possible on the management at Barcelona, who already were under pressure. Now, could this be the final nail in that coffin for Bartomeu? Is it the end for him at Barcelona? Because on Monday, it is decision day. It is the time there where all of this needs to be sorted out. There's a board meeting tomorrow at 11 a.m. in Barcelona. There also may be a press conference to follow that at 1 p.m. And in that time, massive things, truly massive things could be happening. Bartomeu tomorrow, according to some reports, not all, but some, say that he could resign. They say there the board of directors may step down from their positions and in doing so, trigger early elections. Elections may be on the table as early as November, but none of that confirmed yet. But like I said before, this for me, it puts more pressure, all of that good pressure right now on Bartomeu. It's what we needed, it's what we wanted, and it is everything that he deserves. Hopefully tomorrow we get that positive news. He needs to go, and he needs to go right now. So please do let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, guys. This, like I say, is a very complex situation. This is not just about the fact here that Messi may be unhappy and he wants to go somewhere else. It's not as simple as that. Problem with Barcelona is it's so political. Off the field right now, there are so many different things going on, so many different campaigns, so many different things you've got to try and look past, and that's why it's so difficult to keep up with everything that's going on. But all we know is the pressure is on that board, and tomorrow I will have all the information, all of the updates for you, and of course make sure you're staying updated here on the channel and also over on more TalkFCB, because the problem right now is there's so much going on and I'm just trying to give you all the available content for that. We will rise again. We will stand up together. Thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate your support. I'll be back soon, of course. No doubt about that. But until next time, as always, Visca el Barça.